Oh my gosh, we're
Do
live.
it.
Hey everybody.
Whoa.
Yo!
So,
Hi. So before we start, oh, Rhino's already like, heck yeah, let's start going. I just want to
Drawing
intro
cards.
He's like, I'm ready to play.
woo,
No, I just want
okay.
to I wanted to introduce everybody first since we've got some newer players to the stream here since we're trying to do this like at least weekly, like Tuesday and Saturdays. So we've got
Yeah.
over to my right a new player, Colin O'Clock.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I'm a fairly new Magic Oh, streamer, but I've been playing Magic for a few years now and have a big collection of EDH decks, and glad we can put them to use during quarantine.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining here. And then right below Colin is, you may have heard of her, Pixie Kitten. I don't know.
Hi, it's me, Pixie Kitten.
Yeah, she's back again.
I'm playing a Corvold Brawl deck with 40 extra lands in it to make it an EDH deck.
And I'm so scared of this deck here.
Don't be. Trust
And
me.
and then we have, last but certainly not least, we've got Young Mage, Rhino, the Young Mage. How are you doing?
Rhino.
I am doing quite well, and I am running Torbran, Thane of the Red Spell. I think it's a pretty common commander. But yeah, I have a lot of burn in here. I really don't attack in this deck.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This sounds like my Torbrand deck where I just burn people without attacking.
Oh. No.
Oh,
Based
man.
off of the cards we happen to have on hand.
All right. So we will first, before we begin, let's roll our 2d6. I get, and then you add your Constitution modifier. Oh, I got a 3.
I have an 8.
Oh, and what is your commander?
Who?
Zuby.
Zuby.
Oh, my commander, it's Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. I just make sure people have no cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right,
what
so
does they do?
All right, so we got a 9, a 5, and an 8. Pixie, I think you're going first.
Yes.
I don't like that at all. What were you asking, Rhino? I'm sorry.
But what is your? What if they do have cards in their hand?
I make sure they don't have any cards in hand. That's pretty much my whole game plan. You have cards in hand, I'm going to make you discard them. Rhino, we can kind of see your cards. Just FYI.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that.
I mean, you're more than welcome to show us your hand. That's okay.
You might be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'm going to keep this.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine, but it's like Sketchville 20,000.
I'll be keeping my Sketchville 19,999.
Oh, dang.
Okay. Good luck.
You keeping Rhino?
Yep, keeping it.
All right, so Pixie, don't forget to draw, Pixie.
Okay, so I'm drawing. I think Sketchville 20,000 just paid off.
Oh, God.
Putting down Swamp. And I'm going to tap it. And cast a Cauldron Familiar.
Oh, already.
When Cauldron Familiar enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Oh, no.
First blood
I'm gaining
has
a
been
life.
drawn.
Yes, it has. Ouch.
That's it. You're done,
I
Pixie.
bet you have a.
And I'm passing turn.
You're done.
I'm guessing it.
Yeah, it goes to you. It goes to you, Rhino. So the order will go Pixie, Rhino, myself, then Colin last.
Ah, perfect. I can relax for a little bit here.
Floating Mountain, and I'm going to tap 1 and play Wayfarer's Bauble.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ramp 1.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do. So
All right. Gonna play a swamp and say go.
Okay. And
Oh,
draw.
Yeah,
Myriad
I've got the
landscape.
Nyx lands.
Also say go.
Okay. I'm untapping. I'm drawing a card. And I'm going to I'm going to put down a Bloodfell Caves. It enters the battlefield tapped, and when it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life. Gaining life.
Highest life
And
total.
yep. And I am going to send my Cauldron Familiar out to attack Zuby for 1.
In response to you declaring attacks, I'm gonna tap my swamp for 1 black mana, and then go down to 38.
Ugh.
Okay. And I will pass turn.
I see how this is going, Pixie.
Oh yeah, I'm sending my cat after you.
Is this revenge for my dragon deck?
Definitely.
I'm going to play a mountain and I'm going to say pass.
Uh-oh.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap 2 to bring out Croxa.
No.
When Croxa enters the battlefield, each opponent has to discard a card. And each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card this way loses 3 life.
I am so sad I'm not playing Anji because she has so much madness with the discarding.
You discard.
I'll discard mountain.
So you're gonna lose 3 life then, Rhino.
Gonna be discarding Amara
If you discarded
Tandris.
something else,
It's a 7 drop.
you wouldn't lose the
All
three
right.
life.
Then 1 moment. I'm gonna. I'll just
I'm discarding
do-
Goblin Crater Maker.
Okay.
I'm gonna discard Tormenting's Voice.
Okay. And then Croxa will die, and I'm putting Croxa in the graveyard, not in my command zone, and say go.
Okay.
Great.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Well, we will. A Selesnya Sanctuary tapped, bounce this back to my hand, and I have 7 cards in hand. I don't have to discard because you already made me. I'll be passing the turn.
See, I help
Nice.
out. I help people out.
Yeah, perfect.
Sure. I'm
Yeah.
untapping. Drawing a card. And I'm going to put down a swamp. And I am going to pass my turn.
And your turn. I'm going to do 2 and sacrifice Wayfarer's Bauble
Bring it.
and get me a mountain.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a shuffle.
Well, at least Corvold is missing a color right now.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
It hurts. It hurts bad.
And a
Oh, yeah.
cauldron to throw that cat into.
I know. It's coming though. Don't worry.
I'm okay with that.
Hopefully it's somewhere under those extra 40 lands.
We'll see.
Going to play a mountain and
Nothing play Torment?
oh wait a second.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes.
We're already in trouble.
Uh-oh.
We are done. You're done, Rhino?
Yes, I am done.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a swamp, and I'm sorry, I cannot allow Torbrand to live I'm gonna cast
Uh-oh.
Victim of the Night, targeting Torbran.
Oh no.
What does it do?
It destroys target non-vampire, non-werewolf, non-zombie creature.
That's a
Mm.
lovely card.
And Seiko, that's my turn.
Yep.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Gonna throw down an exotic orchard, which will tap for mana of any of your lands, and I will be paying 3 for a Mimic Vat. Whenever a non-token creature dies, I may exile it. If I do, return another one that was exiled with it, and I can pay 3 to make a token copy of it.
Gross. I like it.
Keep it for the turn.
Did you pass?
And I will pass. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Chat, don't give her green mana vibes. Don't
Give me green mana vibes right now. Do it. Drawing a card. Ah. And I am going to.
No, Baltan, don't do that.
I need it next turn, Baltan. I'm gonna put down a Field of the Dead.
Oh, I just slightly upgraded my my Corval Brawl deck with Field of the Dead.
It enters the battlefield tapped. Is this card OP?
It will be eventually.
You're
You're well far from it.
It will be
But when
eventually.
you can start sacking all the zombies that come out of there, we'll be in
Well,
trouble.
yeah, I need them for Corval. It's how the deck works.
Gross.
Okay. So I'm feeling a little guilty right now. I think my deck might be kind of overpowered. I'm going to
Don't feel guilty.
Okay, tap 2 swamp and play a Blood Artist.
Ooh.
Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And then I'm going to swing my Cauldron Familiar at Colin.
Heyo.
Yep,
Taking a
that's
life.
right.
Down
1
to
damage.
38.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Just wait, Pixie. You're I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm scared.
Relying on Rhino to pull one of the your opponents can't gain life cards over there.
Oh,
no.
Sulfuric
At least
Vortex.
keep you in check. Yeah.
Yeah, because I played Torbran. I know how scary he can be.
I'm gonna do the green reunion. Discard 2 cards.
Cathartic reunion. Blah, I can't say it for some reason. Cathartic reunion. There we go.
Cathartic reunion.
Pixie is a Jun Nut, a Jun Mage, apparently.
I did it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm scared.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Goblin Chain Whirler.
Got there.
Oh.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
But we are gonna hold
We're all gonna
on.
take a damage.
Yeah, we're all gonna take a damage, and then Pixie gets to target the Blood Artist to someone.
Whenever a Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
So you're gonna.
Okay,
have 2
so I'll
creatures
get to do it twice.
Yeah, and you get to target both triggers to someone. You can either spread it out or choose one person.
So I will do both of my damage to Rhino.
So
So it should be 2.
And
I gain 2, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yes.
And
But you lost 1.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
technically only gain 1.
Gotcha. Yep.
And then when those die, I can exile one of them with Mimic Rat, and I think I'm gonna exile the cat.
Dang.
Oh, is
Yeah.
And
Mimic
so I
Vat
can
any
pay
creature?
3 to make a cat. Yeah, whenever a non-token
a-
creature dies, you may exile it.
Ooh.
Oh.
I
Goodbye,
like that.
Cauldron
can-
Familiar.
You can get the cat back if something else dies and I exile something else.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So
Can you actually do that?
I think with Mimic Vat, it stays exiled.
Oh, it stays exiled, huh?
No, it's
If you do return each exiled card with Mimic Vat to its owner's graveyard. So it would go back to
Okay.
her graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
whenever he
How's
does
my head
another
look,
one.
everybody?
Well, that's all I can do, so I pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let us play a Swamp. And we are gonna tap 3 to play Theater of Horrors. At the beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top card of my library. During my turn, if an opponent lost a life this turn, I may play cards exiled with Theater of Horrors, and then I can pay 3 in a red to deal 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. And that's my turn. Say go.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm just gonna put like a little reminder under Mimic Vat, the empty sleeve, that I have a cat under there.
Okay.
I'm going to land for turn, and
No forest vibes.
Pixie.
No.
you are being targeted, but you are at the highest life total. I'm going to pay green, white, red, and 1 for Grand Warlord Rada. It has haste, and whenever 1 or more creatures attack, you can add green or red.
No.
Pixie, I'm gonna move to combat and attack you for 3,
Okay.
and I'm gonna add 1 mana and do nothing with it, and I'll be passing the turn.
I'm taking 3 damage. Okay. I'm untapping. Drawing a card.
Mountain.
Ugh. Ugh. Dang it. I am okay. I'm gonna pay 3 and cast a Commander Sphere artifact.
That's a lot.
That's your green mana right there.
Yep, that'll get me there.
Nice.
And I can use that this turn, right?
Yes, you can.
Yep. Yes, you can.
Oh dang! Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. I did not even realize that. We are going to pay 2 and cast a Cindervines enchantment.
What does that do?
Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cindervines deals 1 damage to that player. I can pay 1 and sacrifice it, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Cindervines deals 2 damage to that permanent's controller.
You're the worst.
And I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay.
I like it.
It's great.
I don't like that.
It's gonna be fine.
That's pretty much my whole deck.
I've always wanted to do this card.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a Tally Primal Storm.
Oh no!
My favorite
Okay.
card in all of Magic.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I mean, I got started back up like right at the start of Rivals of Ixalan, and it was one of my first cards, and I was like, what does this do? Because I've used to play like with a starter deck in Portal, and then I
Yeah.
saw this thing, and I was like, wait, what?
I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing for that Pixie.
Oh, poor
Okay.
Pixie, she's being targeted.
I know. QQ. I'm taking 3 damage.
Yes.
Just
Everyone
Okay.
even up.
even with the rest of us.
Got it. Yeah, we're even now. I don't have to be targeted anymore. We're even.
Yeah. You all done, Rhino?
And last turn. Yep.
Alright, untap, upkeep. I exile the top card of my library. It is a Lurching Rot Beast. Oh my god. I can play stuff, but then I don't feel like taking 2 damage every single time, so instead I'm going to tap 4 or 5, because I know how to count, and cast Archfiend of Ifnir. It's a 5/4 flying. Whenever I cycle or discard another card, I put a 1/1 counter on each creature my opponents control.
Oh, that's weird.
It's awesome.
It's a -1/-1, right?
Yep.
Oh, you said +1/+1.
Oh, did I say +1? I meant -1/-1.
Yeah.
I know how to read.
I was like, okay, you're helping, sure.
I'm really good at reading, so pass my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Uh-oh. Well, I hope, Pixie, that you have some way to deal with Vitali, because I did not pick up anything to help with that. We'll start by playing our land
these
for
cards
turn,
remain
which is
exiled here. Okay.
the Myriad Landscape. And
Vitali, the Italian dinosaur.
Oh
It's
my
a me,
goodness.
Natalia.
Wow.
Oh goodness.
Yikes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana available.
The Talatoni.
Well, see, I can't attack into anyone else right now, and I need the extra mana, so I'm gonna move to combat and attack you with Grand Lord Rada for 3.
Dang it.
I'm so sorry. That had nothing to do with your position at this point.
It's okay. 3
3
damage. I'm taking it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add 1 green mana and tap 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 total for Garrick's Pack Leader. Whenever another creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under my control, I may draw a card. And then I will pass turn.
Oh,
Nice.
dang. Okay.
Hopefully it lives. I'm worried about the crux of the discard deck and not having much else for card draw.
I'm untapping. Drawing a card. Oh, dang. Okay.
Oh.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, and cast a Spring Bloom Druid.
Oh, very nice.
When it enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a land. If you do, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle your library. I'm going to sacrifice this swamp.
No.
And I'm going to search for 2 basic lands.
That's an excellent card for that deck because it gives you a sacrifice and sack fodder.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a forest onto the battlefield tapped. And I'm going to put... I'm looking for a mountain.
Oh.
Mountain onto the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to shuffle my library. Badly. Very badly.
Vitali is an
okay, and then...
Yeah,
I'm
we're in
scared. Yeah, we are in trouble because I can't do anything. I'm going to pay 1 and cast a Witch's Oven.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. That's gone, unfortunately. And that's it. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh, here comes Rhino. I'm scared.
I can move to combat.
Just going straight to combat.
I'm just going to combat. I'm going to How big is Garrick's pack leader?
It's a 4/4.
I'm gonna swing at Yukon.
Yeah, good choice. I will not be getting in front of that, but before damage, there's an attack trigger, which is a
And-
tally.
Trigger is exile top card of each player's library. I may
What's
cast
each
any
player's?
number of non cards.
Each
Mhm.
player.
Yeah,
Oh,
all four.
dang. I thought it was just target player. Oh, no. I exiled a corpse churn. Put the top 3
What
cards of my
is-
library into my graveyard, then may return a creature card from my graveyard, from your graveyard to your hand.
And mine is an Idol of Oblivion.
I'm gonna think
What did Pixie get?
Mine is
Pixie,
Blood for Bones. It's a sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, then return another creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
I don't have that. I'm gonna.
Or you can do yours.
Yeah, I think I'll just do mine. It's
You can do-
Glintworm Buckingham.
You can take.
That one's a bad card for me. Because I make you discard stuff.
That one. Put the
I-
top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand.
I think I might want to do that.
Okay, 3 in your graveyard.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to do the corpse churn? So what happens to them when they get cast? I forget. Oh, they just
I
stay.
know my.
Oh, no, when they get cast, they go in the graveyard, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
And mine is an artifact, so you're going to gain control of this artifact.
Ingrass Marauders.
What's the artifact?
What?
It's Ingrass Marauders. If a source, I would. If a source,
Wait,
I control with your
how is he casting them right now? Because don't you still have to follow the... Can you cast all of them right now?
Then you may cast any number of non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana
Okay.
cost.
Yep. I think I just and take the 6, Colin.
Yep. No, I did not. I'll do that now. I'm just guessing you wanted to cast my artifact also,
No.
which is it? No? Okay.
And I will say pass.
So are these cards? These cards are exiled now. All of our cards are in exile.
No, he casts them and then it goes to your graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Untap.
Mine was not cast, so it went to exile.
Okay.
I gotta exile the top card. Exile the Torment of Hailfire. Ugh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Play a Swamp. God, I gotta...
Alright.
Boy. God, I don't have much I can do here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna take some damage regardless here. I'm gonna cast Sign in Blood. Targeting myself, so I'm gonna actually lose 4 life because of Cinder Vines. 2, 3, 4. So I'm just gonna draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Could do that. I don't think I will though. I'm gonna tap. I guess I'm gonna lose another 2. I'm gonna play Perpetual Timepiece and lose 2 life. I can tap this to put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard, and then I can pay 2 to exile this and shuffle any number of target cards from my graveyard into my library. And say go. That's all I can do right now.
So Cinder Vines only does 1 damage to you. Are you,
is it
taking an
1?
extra damage from something else?
Oh,
yes.
I thought it was 2. Sorry. So I'll just
no.
I'll
Whenever
just
an
gain 1
opponent
life.
casts a non-creature.
Oh, and all,
gotcha. Yeah.
No, I should gain 2 life because I took.
From the last one.
Yeah.
Cinder Vines deals 1 damage to that player.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Gonna start. I think we'll just work on mana right now. I'm gonna pay 2 and pay 2, sack this, look for 2 basic land cards that share a land type, put them onto the battlefield, tap and shuffle my library. I'll do that in just a moment. And I'm gonna pay 2 for Sakura Tribe Elder. And that I can sack later. I'm going to keep it up for a blocker right now just in case to get another land card. So I'm going to pass the turn and I'm going to go look for a couple of lands, I think. Does anyone else have green? Oh, perfect. Okay, then. And I'll pass the turn.
I am untapping.
Oh,
I'm drawing a card. And okay, here we go. I'm going to pay.
Yeah, she's playing Corvald.
Yes, I'm playing Corvald. Don't worry, it's not scary. It isn't. I promise. It's not.
Well, actually, the mono red player is the scary one right now.
Yeah.
I know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pay 4.
It doesn't attack with creatures, it's attacking with creatures.
And cast a Chittering Witch. When it enters the battlefield, create a number of 1/1 black rat creature tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. I have 3 opponents. So I'm pretty sure I have a rat token. I do. Here's my rat token. And I'll put a counter on it to represent that I have 3. Is that okay?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna pay 2 more and cast Trail of Crumbs.
Ooh.
Whenever Trail of Crumbs enters the battlefield, create a food token. Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. And I will pass the turn.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking.
I'm scared.
Oh. I will play a mountain, and let's go ahead and do Chandra Flamecaller.
Oh no.
Oh, let me pull that up. Chandra Flamecaller.
What does it do?
I create
2
2
3/1. Yeah, with haste.
elementals.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're just immediate attackers there. There's the
Yeah.
5. Yeah, I can only find the 1/1, so it's 3/1 each.
Gross.
X.
Mm-hmm.
Are you moving to
Okay.
attack phase?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just making sure.
That Zuby.
Oh no.
Attack trigger? Oh, you're still attacking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still attacking. Alright. 131. Actually, both 3-1s at Big C.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Rhino, I think you need to take 1 damage from my Cinder Vines for casting your. He did.
I already did that.
Okay.
I'm keeping track.
Sorry. Okay, good.
And the
So-
3-1s are coming at me?
Well, hold on. Before Art, I'm going to be doing something after Rhino's done declaring attacks.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so in response,
Okay. So,
with the Atali trigger on stack, I'm going to tap a black, and I'm going to cycle Baron Moore and draw a card, which will then trigger off Archfiend of Ifnir. So every creature my opponents control will have a -1/-1 counter.
All right.
Cool
In,
die.
Oh no.
in response to that, I'm gonna sack Secure Tribelder, go find a basic land card, put it in tapped, and shuffle.
On a sense, he just saved 6 damage from you, Pixie.
Yes, but your rats are also dead too,
Oh.
Pixie.
So before that happens,
Okay.
I'm gonna sacrifice a rat to my witch's oven and create a food token.
Sure.
Okay. Did you cast a spell, Zuby?
No, I cycled a card. It's not
Okay.
casting a spell.
Gotcha. I don't know. I'm dumb.
You're fine. You're fine. So,
wait, this one's dead
So
too.
all
My
creatures-
Sunbloom Druid.
yeah,
have
all
negative
creatures
one,
have a
negative
-1,
one
-1
counters.
counter on it.
I'm gonna represent those in red.
And the attack trigger goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unless no one else has anything. So then Itali's attack trigger is going to go off. And I am revealing a smallpox.
I have a land.
And goes to exile.
Oh, I'm revealing a gluttonous troll.
What does smallpox do?
Each player loses 1 life, discards a card, sacks a creature, then sacks a land.
Oh goodness.
I think I might want to do that one.
No.
Each player or each.
It's each player, so everyone would do it.
Oh.
Well.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
So you're doing smallpox.
So
I'm doing smallpox.
what do we do again?
So each player is going to lose 1 life.
Okay.
Discards a card, sacks a creature, then sacks a land.
Discarding the only card in my hand.
Oh.
I'm sacking my only creature left. And
sack a
I'm
land.
sacking a land.
That's okay.
I'm discarding a Heart Piercer Mana Core. It's relevant because it has an Embalm ability, so I can get it back.
I'm sacrificing a swamp. That hurts. That hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, I sacked
Well,
a
I
swamp.
guess.
Yeah, so you have to lose an extra. They're not.
Oh, and sacrifices a land.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, man. Okay.
So the 5 damage coming at me.
Yes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 27.
Rhino, did you want to cast my card that I exiled?
What was
It's a
What was the
gluttonous
card?
troll. 3 with trample.
What is going on?
Oh.
Oh, Discord's being dumb on me right now.
We're just having a hard time bringing it up.
So gluttonous troll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
3/3 with trample. Create a number of food tokens equal number of opponents you have. So you'd create 3 food tokens if you cast it.
we'll do it.
Okay. We're going to put out a rhino
Oops.
for that.
Okay.
There's a rhino.
And I will activate the Chandra Torch of Defiance ability.
Okay.
I exile in the top card of my library. I'm going to cast that card. If I don't,
You don't have the money to cast it.
yeah, it's a Hazard's Monument. It's 3 drop, and it can do it. So
Everybody takes 3.
Every,
Everybody takes 2.
So everybody's
Okay,
gonna take
everybody
2?
takes 2.
Okay.
Was that a non-creature spell?
Yes, I already took care of it.
Okay, good.
that's all I'm going to do. So I pass.
All right.
can I have a
Oh,
weird
that's
question?
it?
What's up?
Can anyone give Atali flying at instant speed?
Not in my deck.
Okay, just checking.
No.
That we'll save that for
So
flying
exile.
counters in Ikoria, I think.
I gotta exile Guardian Idol with Theater Horrors, draw a card. Well, I got a mountain at least. What's the loyalty at both Chandras?
5
on both.
yeah.
Ugh, God. And Atali's
Yeah.
a 5/5 now.
Yes, but it's tap.
Yeah, I know. It's not very helpful right now, though. I guess I'm just gonna get a blocker out. I'm gonna cast Croxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exile 5 cards and cast Croxa here. So everyone will need to discard a card. And if they can't, or if they discard a non-land, they have. If they didn't discard a non-land, they take 3. Or
Gonna be discarding Watley, Radiant Champion.
okay,
I'm taking through life. I don't have any cards.
okay, and that's actually hold on. So since some opponents lost life, can I cast anything else? I guess I can cast Guardian Idol with my Theater of Horrors. Guardian Idol just pretty much just acts as a mana rock.
Yeah.
And say go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I forgot everything that was under that thing except for Torment of Hellfire. Well, I will be
Pretty good.
playing my land for turn and gaining 1 life, which I'm sure will be much needed later.
Maybe sooner rather than later.
Oh,
I know,
goodness.
right?
So if Croxa attacks, we have to discard also?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I just need him as a body with freaking Atali over there.
I see.
Oh, sure, Zuby, sure.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, you're worried about me. Look at Rhino over there. He's scary.
I know.
I'm scared,
Okay.
huh?
We're gonna tap green,
You built this
green,
deck in
and
30
white.
minutes.
1, 2, 3. 4.
He's got 2
There's
planeswalkers.
five.
They gotta go.
Speaking of planeswalkers, Vivian.
Okay.
Now, card or get rid of an enchantment.
nothing good to get rid of. I mean, Cinder Vines would be the worst thing.
Oh, I did.
You're breaking up on me, Colin.
Cinder Vine. Oh, sorry about that. Do I have you?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah, so I took Cinder Vine damage. I'm gonna +1. Look at the top 4 cards of my library. 1. Oh, sure. And put it into my hand. I'm going to reveal Gruul Turf and put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I have played my land for turn. I am just going to sit pretty over here with my 3/3 pack leader and pass turn.
Dave. And I'm going to pay 5 and cast Corvold.
Yes, thank you. We need something on the field here.
Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, sacrifice another permanent, I will sacrifice a food token.
Bum, bum, bum.
Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a 1/1 counter.
And you draw a card.
And draw a card. Thank you. I'm going to put down a Cryptic Caves for my land. And pass the turn.
Alrighty. Yeah. I will play a mountain. Going to. Oh wait, 6.
Corvold's out.
Hooray.
We did it. We did it.
Oh no, Torbrand's back out.
Yeah, River's back out. I'm gonna go ahead and plus up. Oh, does anybody have any responses?
Nope.
Cry. That's all
Nope.
I can do.
I'm gonna plus up Chandra Torch of Defiance. Okay, well, everybody takes 4 damage.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Down
To 24.
to 21.
Ouch.
Going to plus up the other Chandra, and it's
Elementals.
2 elementals, and
Yikes.
now going to combat. And I'm going to attack at Vivian.
And what are you gonna do with that?
Ooh.
I'm going to do the 2 elementals at you, Zuby,
Okay.
and that is all I'm going to
Alright, so the
Yeah.
attack trigger will go off.
Attack trigger. Oh.
A swamp.
This is a sweet card. Tristani Selesnia's voice. Whenever
No.
another
Oh,
creature
yeah.
whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, gain life equal to that creature's toughness, and you can pay 1 green and white, which I don't think you have to populate, but you'll still gain a ton of life. So are you gonna cast that? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna leave it on my board facing you, basically.
I got it.
Yeah, we've got.
Oh, okay.
If I have my pencil, okay, Tristani.
And then I don't know if I'm gonna black here or not.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna block one of the elementals with Croxa. So I would just take 5 damage.
Versus.
You're Tristani.
I think I will.
I just looked at Torbrand, and these are red sources.
Yeah.
So I think it's double damage.
No, Torbrand just does 2 extra damage.
No.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna block. Vivian Reed is going to die because it's 5 + 2 to 7.
Yeah, 7 is hitting Vivian.
And
okay, you just knock this off.
And that's all I'm gonna do. So
Did you want to cast my exiled card?
What is it?
It's Ingot Chewer. It's a 3/3 elemental creature. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact.
Ooh.
What?
You're slowly going as the.
Okay. What?
Okay.
And I'm gonna get rid of that vivid pet.
Oh no. I was kind of hoping you would point it at the witch's oven, and that I might be able to get my own Atali if it ever died. Part of me was secretly begging people to kill Atali, not for personal reasons.
I would if I could.
You're done, Rhino?
Okay.
Yeah.
You gain 3 life?
I gained 3.
Yeah, you gain 3 life. Because
Oh, no.
At the end of your turn, Rhino, I'm going to put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard. I'm going to put a Swamp and a Shrieking Affliction into my graveyard. No, I kind of wanted that. Go to my untap, upkeep. Molten Slag Keep goes under Theater of Horrors. Draw. I can put a Rixmati Dungeon Palace on there, so I can pay 1 black and a red to have each player discard a card. All right, Rhino. What's all your creatures you have out there? You have a. Was it 2 3/3s?
2 3/3s.
A 2/4.
A 2/2.
A 2/2.
Yeah, 2/4.
And a 5/5.
2/2 and a 5/5.
What's the loyalty at for your Chandras?
6.
Both 6.
Okay, well, I've got no choice, guys. I've got to do a little bit of board wipe cleanup. I'm going to cast Storm's Wrath. Deals 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker.
Okay, I don't mind that at all, actually.
Nope.
Not a big board over here anyway.
4 damage?
Yeah, 4 damage to each creature and each planeswalker.
Those roll down to 2.
And
Yeah, you keep
Zuby, you take 1 from Cinder Vines.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yep.
Lose that. Torbrand goes.
I keep my Atali.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you still keep Atali.
Dang.
I mean, I got to do something
Dang.
here.
Yeah.
So, and I need to kill one of the Chandras. Which one should I kill, guys? The Torch of Defiance or the Flame Caller?
I'm not as
Flame
familiar with
I think Flame
Caller.
Caller,
I
because
know
that one keeps creating the elementals.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Sure.
gonna go to combat, swing with Croxa, aiming at Chandra Flamecaller. So when this attacks, each player has to discard a card if they can't, or if they discard it. If they don't discard a non-land card, they lose 3 life.
Okay. I'm going to be discarding my Gruul Turf
This card.
and taking
Okay.
3 life.
I'm discarding
And-
Sakura Tribe Elder.
Card Chaos War.
Okay.
I
How
wouldn't
many cards
bad
does
thing.
everybody have in their hand?
I have 1.
None.
One.
You have 1.
Dude, it seems like your deck is doing
I
its
have
job.
1.
Yeah, thanks, Zuby.
No
Yeah.
problem. Sego.
Okay.
Well, wait a second. Are you going to let that eat your Chandra, or are you going to throw the Tristani in front of it?
Wait, there's a Tristani in front of it? What
It's
was
a
the...
2/5.
Oh, it's a 2/5. Damn.
So it would have had 4 damage dealt on it. It's probably a good thing either way.
I forgot about it.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
but I still
getting
have
rid of
this
it's
card.
good.
Well, I tried, guys.
Alright, so Tristani's dead, back in my graveyard.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. Been just wanting to play cards out of my hand because I'm afraid I can't cast my commander. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to discard the cards in my hand.
Oh, no.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and well, let's hope, I guess. Green and white. So that's 3, 4, 5. Actually, I think we'll play Girid. So, in a nod to Rhino, I'll be creating a 4/4 green Rhino Rhino token with trample. Got one of those in here. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
And then I will be passing the turn.
Okay. I'm untapping. Drawing a card. To I'm gonna pay 1 and cast a Wayfarer's Bauble.
Countered.
Ooh.
And I know it's scary.
Anything that you can sacrifice is scary.
No.
And I'm going to pay 2 to sacrifice it and search my library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped. I'll just go ahead and do it.
Stifle. Force of will.
I'm
Disallow.
gonna. I'm just looking for a swamp here, okay? Okay, there's a swamp.
The red counter spell.
Pyroblast, yes.
No one's playing blue.
Mages. Have you all heard of
No,
Mages Contest?
No, what's that?
no.
I put Mages Contest into my Torbrand deck. It's like 2 red, counter target spell, and then the person who you're countering, you basically getting a life bidding war, and whoever bids the most life wins the war. So, you know, you say, yeah, I'll pay 1 life to let it resolve, and you say, I'll pay 2 to counter it, and you go until someone stops.
Ooh, I like that.
It's really
Wow,
I never
that's
put that in
wild.
Torbrand.
good.
I sacrificed a permanent, so Corvold's getting another counter. And
You get to.
uh,
Don't you also get to draw a card?
Oh, and draw a card. You're right.
believe
Yes,
so.
thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
And I'm going to pay 2 and cast a Lightning Greaves
Uh-oh.
Ooh, nice.
and equip it to Corvold. It has haste and shroud. Can't be the target of spells or abilities.
I don't think that was in the Brawl deck.
No, but it came out of one of the other Precon Commander decks that I
Nice.
have. And now I'm going to enter combat.
Kill one of the Chandras.
And yes,
That light.
I'm going to attack Chandra Flamecaller with Corvold.
You have to sack something again.
When you attack.
I'm going to sack a food token, and Corvold will get another counter.
And you get to draw.
And I get to draw a card. Thank you.
So
Okay.
it's dead.
Yep. And I am... Actually, whenever I sacrifice a food, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library. I want to do that for when I sacrifice the food to Corvold.
Sure.
Pay 1. You may look at the top 2 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent and put it into your hand. Okay. Looking at the top 2 cards of my library. I am revealing a permanent, Stomping Ground.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I'm putting it into my hand, and I'm putting the other one on the bottom of my library. And now I pass turn.
Alrighty. Draw, and I'm going to go and plus up my Chandra with this.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Mana Geyser.
Energizer, yeah.
Gives you mana for everyone's tapped lands.
Okay. I'm gonna
don't
go
like
and
that at
cast
all.
that.
Oh, yikes.
I have 4.
Okay.
I've got 4
This
as
is
well.
technically an artifact.
Energizer.
I have 6 tap lands.
So 14 total.
Okay, so how many? 6.
I've got 4. Colin's got 4, and not Zuby. I'm Zuby. Pixie's
Wow.
got 6.
So a total of 14.
14. Yep.
Yep.
And I'm gonna, let's see, what can I do with that 14?
Uh-oh.
We are dead.
We're dead. We're definitely dead.
I'm gonna do...
I see that apex of power in your hand.
I didn't see that.
No.
Ah,
I should have nothing
I was
for that.
expecting Jaya's immolating in front.
Ooh.
No, I don't think I have that in here. I think the pressure's on me. I'm gonna think I am gonna
That's not apex power.
play
That's
finale.
What is that?
Finale promise.
Oh, that's
and
what
for
I
the
was thinking of. Finale of Promise.
Oh, no.
gonna do it.
Really, right there.
Yeah, it's a foil.
Oh yeah, that's why.
Very nice.
We don't have a non-foil version. Rhino doesn't like foil cards.
Yeah, I don't.
If X
You may
But
cast
this
up
is
to
normal.
one target instant and or one target sorcery card.
for X
So
less
Oh.
and then copy each of those spells twice if it's
No,
X
no,
is
no.
higher than 10.
Put in 10, then I can do twice. Let's do this.
Yeah, you could.
I think I might want to play
While you're doing it, since you're sorcery, right?
business or stuff. I'm gonna do. What do you see? I'm gonna do. Chaos Board
Uh-oh.
for 10. I can get rid of 3.
Yep,
Three
three
targets?
things.
Commanders, right?
No, I cannot.
You can't?
No, because that.
Oh, well, like you could get rid of the lightning greaves.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the lightning greaves. And I'm gonna get rid of. Then after
Where is it going?
So you're gonna shuffle it into your deck in a minute, but there's might be other target.
Well, there might be other targets.
Yeah, you have to target all of them at the same time, so you can't target all of them.
I'm gonna target. I'm gonna target Garrett and Roxy.
They would just go back in the command
All right.
zone.
Yeah, we can have them go back into the command zone, but we'll still have the shuffle effect happen, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'd rather it go back in the command zone.
All right. So shuffle, and if you reveal a permanent, it goes onto the battlefield. If not, what does it do? Go into your hand?
No, it just you put it on.
If it's a permanent, you put it.
Oh,
No, it's put it in the battlefield.
Yeah,
And,
but if it's
and if not, it just stays on top.
Yeah, it just stays on top. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it reveals what they got.
Yeah.
So
All right.
we're shuffling.
All right, I'm gonna reveal a burglar rat, and this goes on the battlefield.
Nice. Yep.
Don't have any cards in hand.
Each opponent still has to discard a card.
Pattern of Rebirth, and
Okay.
it's an aura. I can attach that to this creature because it's right.
It is a permanent.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm revealing rampant growth.
So that that just stays on top of your library.
Oh, yeah, that is a permanent. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to.
So, Pattern of Rebirth, by the way, when this creature dies, will let me search my library for a creature card and put it onto the battlefield. It's a dangerous card.
Yeah.
I'll put that out there.
Oh, I forgot to discard a card from Zuby's Burglar Rat. I'm doing it now. My Stomping Ground.
And I need to discard one as well. Soul of Zendikar. It's a 6/6 creature guy.
I'm gonna swing 5 at.
At who?
Pixie.
Pixie?
Okay.
So the attack trigger goes off. We'll have to reveal the top card. I revealed a Mimic Vat.
Oh. Beast Whisperer.
And then cast a card for diamond.
Rampant growth. I assume that you're taking the damage from the Cinder Vines, Rhino.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not good at
Yeah, I'm
keeping
gonna do ramping. I'm gonna cast ramping growth.
that. Okay.
Are you gonna want the mimic that?
Sure.
And the Beast Whisperer, I think you probably want as well. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Rampant growth? Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Rampant growth. Search your library for a basic land. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library.
Cinder Vines would go off again. And Cinder
Yeah.
Vines would go off with Mimic Vat as well.
Yeah. I put those in.
Yeah, he was up at like
The
37.
advisor. And the finale of Thomas.
We got a minute that. And what?
And that and is there anything else?
There was the
The Beast Whisperer, which is a 2/3.
yeah, beast.
That's it. I will pass.
All right, so
Okay.
Ooh, red deck going off. I love
Oh, wait.
it.
I need to take 6 damage from Itali.
no, it's 5.
5.
5.
It's got a -1/-1.
All right,
Oh.
so end of turn, I'm gonna exile Perpetual Timepiece and shuffle any number of target cards from my graveyard in my library. I'm gonna shuffle back in Storm's Wrath, Shrieking Affliction, and why not Archfiend of Ifnir, and Victim
Nice.
of Night.
Yippee!
Okay.
Shuffle my deck real quick, and then go on to my turn here.
Okay.
Alright, untap. Upkeep for Theater of Horrors. Unearth is going to be under. That'd be really handy with the frickin'... Wait, no, actually it wouldn't be. And draw... How many cards in hand for everybody?
I have
1.
One.
One.
Doesn't sound like it's going to be like that way for long.
I mean, I'm gonna play Croxa for 4, and everybody's gonna have to discard a card. And
Yep.
and if it's a non-land card, you have to lose 3 life.
Darn. I'd been holding on to this for a long time thinking I could get those creatures back. It's Felden. It's like I'll just make little tokens of all of them that I've been discarding. That'll be okay.
So, how many people lost 3 life?
I discarded a card.
Okay.
If it was a land, you lose 3 life.
Did you
I
discard
discarded
Rhino?
Underworld Reach.
I had no cards in hand.
Alright, so you'd lose 3 life. Because for each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card, they lose 3 life. And then, so Theater of Horrors is going to trigger off, so I'm going to pay 1 black for Unearth to return target creature card converter mana cost 3 less from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'm going to return Croxa to the
Very
battlefield.
nice.
Everybody have to discard again, so everyone will lose 3 life again, and Croxa will go back. And... Oh, Jesus. I think if there's anything else I can do right now. Not much else I can do right now. Say go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Feels good to have a card in hand.
I don't know what that feels like.
That card is a land, so I will play my land for turn. And then what is Chandra Torch of Defiance at right now?
3.
3. Okay, so I'm going to
Ford State.
Yeah, you got her.
use the Embalm ability on Heart Piercer Manticore, paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to embalm it, exile it, and create a token copy, except it's a white zombie Manticore. And when it enters the battlefield, I can sacrifice another creature. When I do, Heart Piercer Manticore deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. I'm going to sacrifice the Rhino and send it at Rhino's Chandra Torch of Defiance for 4 damage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And when that
Colin,
creature...
did you take a damage from Cindervines?
That's a creature
No,
spell.
but it's an embalm ability.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just an ability, not a spell.
Gotcha.
And then when that creature dies, I'm gonna go search my deck for a creature, and I'll try to get my own threatening creature on the board.
Uh-oh.
Polyraptor.
Oh no.
It's a 5/5. Whenever Polyraptor is done, token that's a copy of Polyraptor.
Gross.
Bro.
It's the like win condition of the deck, I think. I'm going to
Never-ending creature.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that works. Cut my deck. I have nothing else to do. I'll pass turn.
Okay. I'm untapping. Draw a card. I'm going to put down a forest. And I'm going to dang. I don't have
How many different
very
lands do
many
you
options here. I don't think I have enough. Let's see.
Yeah, you need 7 different lands.
If you control 7 or more lands with different names, I don't have them. Yeah. I'm going to sacrifice my commander sphere to draw a card.
Ooh, and Corvald goes off.
Gonna give Corvald a counter.
Draw 2 cards.
Oh yeah, draw a counter from Corvald.
You get to keep him in your hand for now.
Okay. And I'm going to I'm gonna pay 2 and cast a reassembling skeleton.
Nice.
Oh,
And
Oh.
I'm
that's a good card.
gonna pay another 2 and cast Dockside Extortionist.
Ooh.
So whenever it enters the battlefield, create X treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control.
I currently have 0.
I have 2. I have
No,
one
you have-
artifact, 1 enchantment. Rhino's got my Mimic Vat.
Got 2 artifacts.
So that's a total of 4.
Yup. Gross. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay. There's my treasure tokens. Got 4 of them. And now I am going to enter combat.
Yay.
And attack Rhino with Corvold. I'm going to sacrifice my reassembling skeleton, feed it to Corvold. Corvold will get another counter.
Okay.
You've got a Beast Whisper.
Well, it's flying.
Oh, it's fine? Okay.
Do I have to take it?
Well, another thing you can do, since you've got Mimic That, you can exile the reassembling skeleton.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
How much?
It costs 3 to create.
No, so it's whenever a non-token
gonna...
creature dies, you may exile that card. So you can just say you exile it with Mimic That.
I'm gonna go and exile it.
But can I pay 2 and return it from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped?
In response?
First? Yes.
I believe so.
That's a good question.
Well, hold on, because actually, that's a good question, because this would take effect as soon as it dies, because it doesn't technically hit the graveyard. I don't know, that's a good question.
Because it's redirected to exile.
Yeah, it never goes to the...
What card are we talking about? What card are we talking about?
Mimic That, the one that Rhino stole from me. Yeah, I think it technically...
What does it do?
Whenever a non-token creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may exile that card.
Okay. So...
Of course, there's tons of ways to Mimic That.
Yeah, so I guess it's immediately exiled, right?
I think so. Yeah, when it dies, you may exile it. So I don't think it ever hits the graveyard. Maybe it does. I'm trying.
I don't know. Does anyone in chat know? Because we're professionals here. I really don't know.
I'm looking through the notes on Mimic That. See if there's anything.
Where's Ours Graveyard? I mean, I think the way it reads, it sounds like it happens immediately.
Yeah.
It does.
I think we can just agree on that for this game. So
yeah,
it will just be exiled.
Okay. That's fine. We can try to figure it out maybe at another time.
Yeah.
Because that's going to be one of those weird rulings. Because it states it dies, you may exile that card. Because doesn't dying state it has to hit the graveyard, or is that dying stating it just leaves the battlefield?
Yes. It seems like it hits the graveyard, and I think you have the ability to stack that on top of the exile trigger. I think you can get it back.
Well, that's okay.
Okay.
We can look into it.
So you're taking Corvold.
Yes.
How much is Corvold?
Corvold is 9. He's a 9/9.
So that's also 9 commander damage.
Oh, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
And nine.
You can keep track of commander damage if you click on your commander, Rhino, and you can track how much commander damage from each separate one if you don't want to use the dice.
I'm working on it. He's not doing the mouse. I am.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Phil. Forgot to.
And I'm passing turn.
And I draw.
God, we need to kill that Itali.
I know.
I'm trying.
gonna do one a spear skewer, and
We
I'll
need to kill
draw.
that too.
Mm.
Nice.
Oh,
Packs.
wait a second. Did you do the draw card? Okay, you did the draw card. All right.
How big is the treasure guy pixie?
He's a 1/2.
Oh,
A 1/2. Okay. I'm gonna swing a Tolly and Beast Whisper at you.
Okay.
So the attack trigger will go off.
Okay, that's gonna happen first.
A land, so that's just going to be exiled.
Atla Palani, the egg maker.
Kiki Jiki.
Oh no!
You
And I had
draw
Orzhov and
creature battlefield.
No, it's cast.
Oh, it's cast.
Yeah, it's
But it is. I think Atali is a cast trigger.
No.
It says you may cast.
It's not like a cast trigger.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah. So
Oh.
you get to cast it. You're
So you
you're
do
still
get to draw
going to draw a card.
Yeah, I think I might want to cast Egg Lady.
Yep.
Whatever. Atla.
Atla Palani. 2/3.
Do you want an Orzhov Enforcer?
What is it's
It's
yeah,
a 1/2
sure.
with Death Touch and Afterlife 1.
And Orzhov Enforcer.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to draw a card for casting each of those creatures too.
This is gross.
Yeah.
We are in trouble.
I'm trying to draw my my board wipes here.
Yeah.
All right.
How much is he's
He's a lot, but you're in attacks right now.
yeah.
Okay. So
So is that all of the
Responses.
hours?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I
declare
think
my
it
blockers.
Okay.
I'm gonna block Itali with the Dockside Extortionist. Because that's the bigger creature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Beast Whisper's a
And
2/3.
then and then before damage goes out, I'm gonna sacrifice it to my Witch's Oven.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tap that, sacrifice this creature to create a food token that will put a counter on Corvold. And nope, that's it. Sorry.
And you draw a card
Draw
too.
a card.
Oh yeah, I draw a card. Dang. And then I take 2 damage from the Beast Whisperer. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. 2 damage. Got it.
Okay. Well, first, I'm at my second main.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do 3 and play Tunneling Geopeg.
Oh, nice. That's the 3 damage whenever you play a land, is it? If Corvold is out?
You mean Torbrand?
Whenever I
Torbrand,
land,
yeah.
it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Ooh. Okay.
Play land. Everybody
So we all take a 1.
takes 1 damage. Yeah, except for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see.
Did you take a damage from Cindervines? Oh, that's a creature. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Venerated Fire Mage. And now I take 1.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
And red source you control would extra 1. And
Mini Torbrand.
Uh-oh.
Mini. Yeah.
Okay.
I am going to renege.
I think
have
Atla would
force-
have Atla would have summoning sickness.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's like I don't.
Sorry.
You're gonna like kill that egg with Jaya right away. I'm getting scared.
No.
Okay.
Yep, I'm done. Yep.
You passing?
Zuby.
All right. End of your
Okay.
turn. I'm gonna pay 1 black to cycle Horror of the Broken Lands to draw a card. And then go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, Theater of Horrors, exile Delirium Schemes. Each player discards 3 cards, and then draw.
Ew.
It's stuck under there. We need some enchant. Oh, you don't have to do that, Rhino. It's the card he exiled underneath Theater of Horrors, so he can't cast it yet.
God, my hand is terrible.
So we need to find some enchantment removal for Theater of Horrors at some point. There's a lot of nasty stuff under that thing.
Yeah, that's scary.
I'm working on it.
I had it in the back of my mind when I had Vivian read out. It's like Torment of Hailfire's under there. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
It's getting worse.
Well,
I guess you don't have to be scared of discard when you don't have any cards in hand.
yeah.
It's
How many
true.
cards do people have in hand?
0.
1.
You have 2.
Okay. Do you need that card, Pixie?
No.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna at least do something. I'm gonna play Entomber Exarch. Choose one. When it enters the battlefield, choose one. I'm gonna return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm gonna return Croxa to my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna play Croxa. Everybody has to discard a card, and if they can't, they lose 3 life. Or if they
I'm
discard,
gonna take 3.
I'm discarding a land card.
so you have to take. So Rhino and Pixie will have to take 3.
It's not discarding a land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Is there anything I can play
What is
from?
insult to injury?
Insult to injury.
Oh, I can play a card from my Theater of Horrors. I can play a Molten Slag Heap because I haven't played a land for turn.
Oh, here we go.
And that's about all for my turn.
Finally.
Say go.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh.
Rhino, do you have any flying creatures or creatures with reach?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Pixie, you can kill him on your turn.
No.
You can kill him with commander damage.
Uh-oh.
How big is
How
Corvold?
big is
Corvolt's a 10-10, but as
How
soon as
big
he
is he?
swings, he's going to be an 11-11.
Oh wow.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
right at 20?
But he's only at 9 damage right now. So she would have to stack something else to do it. To
I'm
get it
sure
up
she
to...
could figure out a way. Well, she could sack a
Yeah.
food token.
Oh,
Got a bunch of
goodness.
treasure tokens,
And
too.
treasure tokens, yeah. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
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 I'm at a loss here. I have some conflicting cards. Well, assuming I'm going to have to discard that. How many creatures are on the battlefield? 1, 2, 3.
I've got 2 right here.
Rhino's got 1.
Not this. This is Rhino's creature. I have 1.
How many, Rhino?
Rhino has 7. Yeah.
7. Okay.
We have
Uh-oh.
token copies of all the creatures.
Well, I am going to start by moving to combat, and I will swing Polyraptor at Rhino for 5.
Okay, I'm going to.
Okay, so you've got that has Death Touch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So-
block with my Death Toucher.
Okay. So
1,
it's
2.
gonna do damage to Polyraptor, and it's gonna create a copy of Polyraptor.
This will die.
And I
Uh-oh.
don't.
So this is a token copy of Polyraptor. It's in a white sleeve instead of a green.
I finally have something. That's one.
Yeah.
Let's put a 1 on that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll bring back out Girid, create a Rhino, and pass turn.
Alrighty.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to pay 1, sacrifice Cindervines, and destroy target enchantment targeting Theater of Horrors.
Oh, forgot about Cindervine's other ability there.
It deals 2 damage to that permanent's controller. Sorry, Zuby.
That's fine.
And you sacrifice
and
something?
I did sacrifice something, so Corvold is going up to 7 counters. And I get to draw a card. Do I get to draw a card?
Yes, you do.
Yes. Whenever I sacrifice permanent. Okay. Why can't I remember that? Okay, so
Pixie, I think, not that it's going to help me or anything, but just a reminder, isn't the cat still in your graveyard?
no, it's exiled,
You exiled
right?
it with Mimic Vat, and you never
Yeah,
cast
but when
it.
it... No, but if you... Oh, you may exile that card. Oh, so when Mimic Vat got destroyed. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I get it.
Okay. So now I'm untapping.
I saw the food sitting there and I was like, what else can she sacrifice?
I'm drawing a card. I am going to put down a Myriad Landscape. It enters tapped. And does that give me enough lands for my Field of the Dead?
Well, hold it. Do you have 7 different lands now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is Field of the Dead included in that
Yes.
7?
Yep.
Yes, so you do
Then
create a
yes.
2/2 Zambi.
All right, here we go. Enter control. Create a 2/2 zombie. Okay. Here we go, zombie. And I'm going to enter combat.
Okay. Remember, Rhino's
And
got
I'm
a
going
flyer now.
to...
Oh, nice.
What is
Did I
it?
do that?
It's
It's
because
a 1/1
yeah.
spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 1/1
Because when
spirit.
Colin attacked,
Okay.
he blocked with the afterlife creature.
Nice.
Pixie, you could kill me. I don't have any flyers.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could kill you. You know what? I will. I will swing at Zuby. I will sacrifice my zombie, and I will put another counter on Corvold, and I will attack you for 12.
Does
and
Mimic
then
Vac? Yeah, Mimic Vac will go away since I own that card.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
God, let me see where my freaking
okay, and then
oh, my board wipe was nowhere near.
after combat, I'm going to
Yeah, I would not.
pay 7 and cast a Beanstalk Giant.
Nice.
Beanstalk Giant's power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I control 8 lands. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna pass turn
Right.
to Rhino.
Go.
Okay. At your end step, I'm
This is
gonna
a long
pay
game.
1
You're right,
next
Brown.
at will,
Okay.
get an egg, then immediately sacrifice it.
Immediately sacrifice the egg.
Yeah. So I can.
I think you need to. What are you sacrificing the egg to?
An egg. It create an egg.
Do you get a
have-
creature, or do you get the next one that's on the top of it?
You get so you have to be able to kill the egg first.
Yeah,
Yes,
Corvold
he
got me.
did.
No. Oh yeah, he did kill.
I think Torbrand's about to get everybody else.
What is?
I know, right?
What is the creature you just flipped?
Jaw.
Yeah, you could Torbrand. Do that. Yeah. You've got enough. And
Yeah.
don't forget that.
Okay. Six, 7, 8. I'm gonna play program.
Mm-hmm.
On this,
Uh-oh.
this will
That's -2. You got Beast Whisper. Did you draw a card?
yeah, 9-3, and I land
Okay.
everybody. Oh, everybody takes 4 damage.
3?
Yeah.
4.
Last one is 4.
Yeah, I forgot about Jaya.
Okay.
Then I'm going to 3 and play injury, and I can do 2 damage and
2.
little. I think I might wanna. I'm gonna deal 2 damage to you, Colin, which would
So
be
that will
5.
be 5.
Oh.
Gross.
All right, down to 5.
And then I'm going to tap Spear Skewer, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 damage to each player.
Down to 1.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 2 left.
I'm gonna tap Kiki Jiki and create another Spear Skewer and tap it.
Very nice.
Because it has haste.
That's haste. And I tap it.
Ouch.
And I have nothing.
Very dead.
That's it. Yep.
That
I was so greedy. I wanted to keep my Polyraptor on the board, and I pulled a board wipe that I could have played last turn instead of Girid. to make a gigantic
no.
horror. But I really wanted to just see as many Polyraptors as I could possibly get.
Oh no.
I
Wow.
don't think I've ever won with this deck.
Nice.
That was good.
Coming out that early was nasty.
Yeah, that Atali,
Yes.
we just
Yeah,
could not
Atali.
take care of it at all.
Yeah.
No, but that was fun, everybody. No,
Yeah, good
fun.
game.
No, so
Good game.
let's go
I don't
around the
think-
table and just do a little sign off to see where everybody can find you. I'm starting off with Colin.
Yeah, so you can find me on Twitter at Colin O'Clock. You can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Colin O'Clock. And if anyone ever wants to work with me in the future, just feel free to reach out via Twitter or DMs.
All right, great. We're gonna skip Pixie real quick. Let's go to Young Mage here. Where can people find
Okay,
you at?
you on MTG Young Mage, on YouTube, and you can
Twitch,
and Twitch
and Twitter,
and Twitter
and Instagram.
and
Everywhere.
.com.
and youngmage.com. Yep.
All right.
Nice.
All right, great. And Pixie, where can people find you at?
Everyone can find me on YouTube and Twitch at Pixie Kitten Plays and on Twitter at PKP_magic.
All right, great. Who won? Rhino won. He just completely decimated the board.
Yes.
He killed everybody.
He did with Torbrand.
Good
Burn the
job.
house
We almost
down.
fired in the face.
Yes, we will be
Burned
doing.
the house down. Yep.
Yeah, so we are going to be back with more paper EDH most likely on Saturday. Probably Saturday evening, most likely, and we'll probably have some more players as well, too. And we could probably go a little bit longer since that's going to be a weeknight, or a weekend night for me, at least. Because I got to wake up early tomorrow and get right back to that grind at work. So I want to thank all my players for coming on tonight, and thank you especially to Colin and Rhino for being new here to the stream. And
Yeah.
had some good times, had some good games here.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Appreciate
Thanks for having
it.
us.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.